Mississippi executed David Cox this past Wednesday night. First execution since 2012. And before anybody says, oh my gosh, he was probably innocent, no, he wasn't. He committed a heinous crime, which he admits to and said he deserves to die. He was sentenced in 2010 for the shooting of his wife, and then he let her lay for hours, alive, bleeding out, and allowed her to watch as he repeatedly raped his stepdaughter in front of her. This is a heinous crime, and he stated 3 times that he had raped her and allowed the mother to watch before she died. Before dying, Cox said, "Don't ever read anything except the King James Bible." And he thanked the Mississippi Department of Corrections Commissioner for being so kind to him. Unfortunately, kindness was not in his nature when he shot his wife, let her bleed out for hours as he raped his stepdaughter. You know, sometimes we just have to see justice done. And I know there's many people against the death penalty. Even for a man like this, even for a man that did such a heinous crime, there's people that say he should not have been executed. He should have just had life in prison. Look, I'm not gonna say bad things either way. It's a tough call. Personally, I have no problem with a man like this saying goodbye to this world with lethal injection. Mississippi has 30 other inmates on death row at this time in 2021, but none of those 30 are in for the death penalty. So this will probably be the last inmate executed in Mississippi for quite some time, I'm sure. He did the crime in 2010, sentenced in 2012, and was executed this past Wednesday, 2021, November 17th, November 17th. So that was fairly swift, but the only reason it was swift is because he stopped and halted all appeals. Said he's been reading the King James Bible, which I have no problem with. You know, there are verses. I'm not the most well-versed Bible person, please, but I do believe in God, and I do know that somewhere you've got to find God. Unfortunately, it was much too late for the mother and her stepdaughter in this case. But he found the King James Bible, as many do after they go to prison. My question is, had he not been caught, had he gotten away with it, would he have ever picked up a Bible? I don't know. I think probably not, but maybe he would have. But it's a shame that people have to commit crimes, go to prison, and then pick up the Bible. Why can't you pick up the Bible first, and then maybe some people would still be alive today? Anyway, executed David Cox, shot his wife, raped his stepdaughter in front of her as she bled out. I think the world's a better place without him right now. And if God wants him, then God has him. Thank you very much for watching Gary York True Prison Stories.